Hey, what up, y'all? What it do? Man, y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. It's another Charger conversation. It's your man's in them. Your uncle, hostile takeover. So, I haven't made a lot of content lately. And there's a reason for that. I haven't been in the mood. So I haven't been in the mood because of some things that have been transpiring in my life. But basically, the day after Christmas, my aunt got diagnosed with cancer. And she is now no longer with us. So I've been processing that. In the last 15 months, I've lost 2 aunties and my best friend. And low-key, I haven't been okay for a while. So I haven't made content. But life ain't all bad. Never really is. In a little over 2 weeks, my wife and I are going to Cancun for a week. So that's something. Job's still good. That's something. Kids are doing well. Mom is still here. So life is not all bad. But yeah. So I've been dealing with that shit. But on a brighter note, just got the fresh cut. It's my day off, so I'm gonna be hanging out with my daughter later. And man, now that the initial pain of losing my aunt is dealt with, I'm feeling a little better. Feeling a little better. Can't front. So, what are we getting into? What we're talking about today, man, is what are you doing to get what you want out of life, right? A lot of people say shit, whatever, but they're not really doing shit. And if you don't put in the work, you're not going to get what you want. Period. And sometimes shit just has to change. And in order for things to change, you have to change. You have to change your mindset, your work ethic, your goals, sometimes even the people you hang around. Are you willing to do that to get what you want and to get where you want to be? Oh, shit. My bad, y'all. Pardon me. But are you willing to do that? If you're not, you won't get the results. Don't fall into this good things come to those who wait mindset. It's not true. I don't know who came up with that bullshit, I don't know who co-signed it. It's not true. If you just sit there and wait, nothing changes. If that's all you're going to do is wait, nothing changes. If you want something, you have to go get it. And I don't know why more people don't take up that mindset, because life is about to get exponentially harder in this country. And here's why. We're supposed to already be on coming out of a recession. And we haven't started it yet, which is making it worse. We were supposed to be in a recession around 2020, 2021. And the global virus that shall not be named so I don't get flagged put an end to that, or put a pause on that, because of the various types of money that the government was basically passing out, giving away basically, which when you put more money into circulation, it devalues the currency, which causes inflation, which is where we are now. Now they're trying to put a pause on inflation because it's an election year and Biden's trying to get reelected. So they're putting a pause on inflation until after the election. Mind you, all of this is gonna happen. You can only put it off for so long, and the longer you put it off, the worse it's gonna be. So, what are we talking about? We're talking about all the bullshit that's going on financially right now in this country. We're talking about eggs, being $6 a carton and for a dozen, and milk being stupid expensive, all that. The president and the chairman of the Fed do not have as much power as they act like they do, or you think they do, or the amount of power that the people trust them with. They don't have it. Money's money, and there's nothing you can do about it. Money goes in cycles. Economies go in cycles. We were on an uptrend for an extended period of time, which means the downtrend had to come, and they've been putting it off since about 2019, 2020. We should be coming out of a recession right now, but instead we're headed into one. How do I know? Because I study money and trends, right? This is the way that historically things go with modern money. Credit card defaults. That shit started in 2016, 2017. That's about when it started. By the time 2020 came around, this country was in record credit card debt. Now we're in record credit card default. That's the first thing. The next thing is cars. We are there right now. Car repos are up ridiculously, percentage-wise. there are so many repos out there that banks are giving tow truck companies extra money because they can't keep up with the amount of repossessions and defaults that are going on. If you watch the used car auto dealers on YouTube and watch some of them show the actual auctions, cars are going through and not selling, which means inventory's up as well as prices. The cars aren't selling because prices are up, which is making the inventory go up. But there's also new inventory coming through that will not sell. There are going to be a ridiculous number of used cars on the market very soon, and the prices at first will be high, and then they're gonna absolutely dip. We're in that right now. That's the stage we're in. A lot of YouTube creators as well as financial experts are expecting a real estate crash. But the majority aren't. Or, well, at least they're not saying it because they don't want people to panic. But it has to happen because you can't have extremely high prices with high interest rates. Now, the interest rates, that's a Ford F-150, y'all. Acting like he's doing something when really he's just not taking care of his truck. It's a piece of shit. He's not taking care of it. Not because the Ford F-150 is a piece of shit. It's because he ain't taking care of it. So that's what it sounds like. But back to what I was saying. You can't have extremely high prices with high interest rates. People cannot afford that. The median household income in this country is $75,000. And with home prices averaging over $400,000 plus 7-8% interest rates, people can't afford that. So the prices have to come down. The problem is the interest rates are still going to go up a little. They're going to keep going up because inflation. So to stave off inflation, they raise interest rates, which means housing prices have to keep coming down in order for people to still be able to buy. Yeah, crazy, right? The other thing, and this is the last thing I'm going to talk about, is BRICS. If you haven't heard of BRICS, it's Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa. They have come together, formed a unofficial organization, which is actually about to become very official. And they are collectively attacking the dollar. So this might be the new world war. It's going to be economic. Will they win? Probably not. Will they do damage? Absolutely. Worldwide, oil has been traded in the dollar for decades. Basically, all the oil producing countries were approached by the U.S. and they all agreed to trade oil in dollars, which meant that other countries had to come to us, buy treasury bonds to buy oil. BRICS has stated that they will trade oil in whatever local currency that country wants. That's going to make the dollar take a big hit, which is going to cause more inflation. So, will it be as bad as the Great Depression? Probably not. Will it be as bad as 2008? Maybe. But this has to come because it's the cycle of money. And all these factors piling on top of each other are not good. Will they be disastrous or something? I don't know. I'm not an economist. But what I do know is when you compile all four of those factors, it doesn't look good and it's not going to be good. So what are you doing to get ready for it? I'm doing a few things that are going to work for me and my family. But I want you guys to know what's coming so you can make those adjustments for yourself. And that way you can prepare you and those who depend on you for what's coming and minimize the impact on you. I'm not going to be able to reach everybody, but the people I can reach, I want them to know exactly what's coming and be prepared. So look up all those things that I just mentioned. Do your research and come up with your plan. Your plan that works for you, that works for your loved ones, and that will minimize the effect of what's about to come. And this isn't a doom and gloom video, it's just a reality check because nothing stays up forever. And don't fall into the fallacy that whoever you think it should be president is going to be able to save you or save this economy, because economy's going cycles and there's nothing any president can do about it. The president isn't all powerful. All the presidency is right now is a big popularity contest, and we got two forgetful boomer dumbasses running who both need to step the fuck aside, but they won't. So whoever your choice for president will be in a few months, just know that that person ain't Superman, and they're not going to be able to save they're not going to be able to save you or prevent what's coming. So with that, like I said, I put out information so that people can be prepared. So prepare. All right? Middle fingers up. Be safe. Stay dangerous.